Hello, Dr. Bama here. I'd like to respond to the 5 simple rules being posited by, respectfully, billionaire cucks to unfuck Congress. They're using a lot of cussing, and it's people have we can fix Congress, but then I think the problem is not the elected people. The problem is the influence of money on our elected people. So before you start handcuffing Congress, you need to think about the fact that they work for the billionaires, and you need to break that link. The first part, he said 2 terms for Congress. That's 4 years. That's not a lot of time to even know what you're doing in Congress. It needs to be 18 years, 9, and you'll see why I'm going that far. 9 terms, because a lot of people are a lot longer than that, but it's all going to be 18 years. So 6 years for Senate. Senators get a 6-year term, so that's 3 terms, so that's 18 years. And then finally, Supreme Court needs to have 18-year terms, so that presidents have like a rotating every 2 years. They get to confirm a justice. And the next point he said was, I think the money had to be pegged to your the average or median wage in your state. I don't know about that. I think we need to pay the people so that they don't have to be paid by the billionaires. They don't have to get free stuff, like Clarence Thomas, who said that, well, I'm not making enough money here on the Supreme Court. I need some more money. He said this in the mid 2000 or zeros. And then, oh, look, he got his billionaire buddies. He suddenly got all these people like, forgiving him loans for giant motorhomes and renting out houses to his mom for next to nothing. I mean, so let's not screw ourselves, okay? We can still fix this, and we should get together and fix this, Lord knows, but don't be a billionaire cuck. You understand me? Don't be just a sucker and you'll get fucking Congress cussing and trying to make yourself look like, oh, I'm just a homely, burly man, I'm sorry if you got fooled genuinely. I'm angry if you were actually paid by the Russians or something to make our shit worse. But, yeah. And then what were the other things? Oh, no travel and zoom in. Oh, wait, okay, we got to go back to work, but we're going to make Congress zoom in as if back to work there's no point to going back to the office. Of course there's a point to going back to the office. The people know what they're doing. They're not going to be rolled over by the billionaire lobbyists, which are already there. This is ridiculous. And you're trying to push this as some sort of like grassroots. No. You're doing the work of the billionaires. And then what did you say? No foreign travel. And senators have a huge foreign policy, duty. As a rule, usually. And then finally you said about everything is on the record. Perjury. No. Perjury is in court. Okay? You can tell when someone's a schmuck when they don't ever want to testify in court. And they always take the fifth. Like some people we know very well. All too much. Talks way too much. So anyway, that's how you know someone is a schmuck. So, yeah. And then, so what we need to do, besides those 4 things, is 18, we got 18-year term limit. Fine. Way better than what we have now. And it can go from the representatives to the senators, all the way to the Supreme Court. And then we can, so that's all I endorse as far as what he said is much longer term limits than what he said. Even before that, we need to overturn Citizens United, which was a ruling that basically by the Supreme Court, the same Supreme Court, including that Clarence Thomas, around the time he realized he could get favors from billionaires, that the ruling said basically that money was speech and corporations were people, and that corruption doesn't exist. They couldn't find, they can't be told that there was corruption. They cannot see any kind of appearance of, there's no evidence of corruption that is high enough to meet the bar of Citizens United. And then some more recent ones that they put forth. They don't want to see corruption. It doesn't exist to them. So we got to throw that out. And like I said, we got to cycle Supreme Court people. That's the only way out of this. And the next thing is we need third party. We need unbiased redistricting so that people don't have easy, as far as the party goes, easy districts, because what that leads to is people become more and more and more radical and just crazy. And it's just a funny farm the primaries for a district are just a total funny farm, because people are just crazy partisan one way or the other. So there's more, but that's how do we get started. We just got to get together, and we got to realize that it's the influence of the billionaires on our government making our government crap. It's the influence of special interests and lobbyists, because John McCain had it. He called it the special interests. Everyone's supposed to have the broad interest of their district, of their state, and of the country, and of perpetuity. Bless you.